Yo, what's up, guys? So this is gonna be my 250 mil solo tournament run. So here are my units with my equipment. Alright, so Unbound is needed on all of them. And yeah, let's get started. I'll show my debuffs for my units. Or for the stage, sorry, I'll show my debuffs for them. My main stat is dark, so we have no farms and resistance and flame and dark. So you can probably see why I'm using some of these characters. So basically the strat is you just place them here and then you'll get enough cash. You can just sell them. But you want to make sure this guy is auto upgraded because he's your main damage dealer. This guy is going to be our main DPS. But since these guys come up with shield at the start, you want to make sure you have crow placed down. So here, crow placed. Make sure you place dark mage, and then get him to eight attacks. Kenpachi can go to right here. So the reason why we don't have Gother or Slow or any of that is because if you're insta-killing them, you don't really need a Slow. So you want to make sure you upgrade these two because these two are going to be killing these guys the quickest, right? Your Dark Mage is going to be spawn trapping them with the Lightning Orb, and your Curse Immortal is also going to be like spawn trapping them a little bit. So just make sure these guys are upgraded first. You want your Dark Mage upgraded in this, and then you want to go for your Megami, then your Itachi, and then you can upgrade your Forbidden Witches as well. Yeah, there's not really that much of a strat. It's honestly just have Unbounds and have like the right units Unbound, and yeah, um, the strategy is like pretty much for all of these maps. Um, there's a strategy for all of them, but yeah. So now that this guy's max, basically, let's get this guy to max. Actually, yeah, he's max. So now you want to focus on Dark Mage. But Dark Mage can also have like a debuff here. So that's why you want to upgrade this guy first because he can have a Hydro damage debuff, which makes him do like minus 10%, minus like 90% damage. So you want to make sure this guy is maxed and you also have your Megami as well. So we have a Ring Spirit, we just need our dog, and yeah, that's basically the strat. So I'm gonna stop talking and then we can go through this map fast. Yeah, so here's what I was talking about with the Dark Mage. They have a 0.1x Hydra damage, so that's why you wanna make sure. But the reason why he's worth bringing over, I have him over, I think, Gother, is because he's just more useful. He does more damage, so yeah, it'll be more useful for him. And the reason why I bring Kenpachi is because the circle, and he also just does a lot of damage, and he's like, he has any type, so he does exact same damage to any type of enemy. You want to summon your Maharaga as well, as quick as you can. Um, yeah. I don't know if there's any good flame or any other good dark character besides these two. Um, these two are really the only good darks that are in the game right now. I'm pretty sure. That are like pretty decent. The rest are kind of bad, and the only good flame is Crow right now. Um, I also know there's Flame Emperor, but like he's not worth it going for, to be honest. Like he's not that good. In my opinion, at least. Like he does mediocre damage, and he's also a updated one unit, but he is flame, so we basically upgraded everything, so you can just like go AFK from this point. But yeah, that's really it. You can skip to the end. Um, for like the final damage mark, it'll also be in the title. But yeah, that's basically the setup. Mega Me behind Portal. You don't really need to do anything else. Make sure this placement is pretty good. You can honestly place it farther back, like here or here, but it doesn't really matter. Um, your crow, you want to place back is here. You want to place this here. And honestly, at the end, you can switch him from none to first for extra damage at like 30 seconds probably. You can probably do that. But besides that, yeah, that's really it for the DPS guide, for this tournament at least. Yeah, Cursed Immortal is just really good for like any of these maps. So if you have Cursed Immortal and you're like wondering if you should roll on him, do roll on him. He is literally out damaging Dark Mage, and I'm pretty sure Megami as well, maybe. Uh, maybe not Megami actually. Let's see. Probably not Megami because he has all of his spirits and shit, but he does a lot of damage, like really fast, so he's also like just one of the most useful. I wasn't gonna actually roll on him at first, and then I just got unbound on him when he released. I'm like, why not build him, right? And he's just been so useful. So you want to get this guy. He's really good for any stage in the future as well. I don't really know this pace for this map, but you can just look at my damage numbers and what time I'm at. So yeah, that is my PB, 264 million. And yeah, that's how you get 260 mil in the tournament. I probably could have got 240 or two like 270 maybe. Yeah, if I like micromanaged or whatever, but who knows? But yeah, this is the highest amount of damage I could personally get. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.